Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CISE Topper Classes. Today we are going to discuss M.L.aggarwal Class 9 Mathematics, Chapter 18 Trigonometrical Ratios, Exercise 18.1, question number 11 to 25. So let us start solving this exercise here in this video. Let us solve here exercise 18.1, question number 11, first part. If 2 theta is an acute angle given to us and 2 sine 2 theta is equal to under root 3, then find the value of theta here. So we can write here this, the given part is 2 sine 2 theta is equal to under root 3. So sine 2 theta we can write is equal to under root 3 by 2. From there sine 2 theta is equal to sine 60 degree. If we write 2 theta is on comparing is equal to 60 degree, then theta is equal to 30 degree here. Hence, this is the final answer here in this question. Means theta is equal to 30 degree, and this is only we have to find in this question. Now let us solve here question number 11, second part. If 20 degree plus x is an acute angle and cos 20 degree plus x is equal to sin 60 degree, then find the value of x. So if we can write, we have a statement cos 20 degree plus x is equal to sin 60 degree. So here we will put the value of sin 60 degree. So this will be 20 degree plus x equal to sin 60 will be under root 3 by 2. So here we can write cos 20 degree plus x. In cos we can write under root 3 by 2 as equal to cos 30 degree. And comparing, we will now compare the angles here. So this will be 20 degree plus x equal to 30 degree. So x will be 10 degree here. Means the value of x is 10 degree. So this is the final answer here in this question. This is only we have to find here. Let us solve here question number 11, third part. If 3 sine square theta is equal to 2 1 by 4 and theta is less than 90 degree, then find the value of theta here. So here it is given that 3 sine square theta is equal to 2 1 by 4. So if we simplify this fraction, it will be 9 by 4. Means sine square theta will be 9 by 4, and this is in multiply, so this will be on divide. This will be cancelled out and we will get sine square theta as 3 by 4. Here this is square theta, sine square theta, so we'll take the under root in the another side. This will be under root 3 by 2 on taking the under root. From there we can, on comparison, we can take a here of sine theta. This form we can write in sine. So it will be sine 60 degree. From there theta is equal to 60 degree on comparing. Hence this is the final answer in this question. This is only we have to find the value of theta, and theta is equal to 60 degree. Let us solve here question number 12. If theta is an acute angle and sin theta is equal to cos theta, then find the value of theta and hence find the value of 2 tan square theta plus sin square theta minus 1. So here theta is an acute angle. Here it is given that sin theta is equal to cos theta. So we can write sin theta by cos theta as equal to 1. From there tan theta is equal to 1. We have to find the value of 2 tan square theta plus sin square theta minus 1. From here we can write on comparing tan theta is equal to 45 degree, and we will put this in this calculative part. So 2 tan square theta plus sin square theta minus 1 we have to find. So I'll put the value of theta here. So 2 tan square 45 degree plus sin square 45 degree minus 1. So this will be 2 into tan square 45 is tan 45 sorry is 1. So 1 ka whole square plus sin 45 is 1 by under root 2 square of this minus 1. So we can write here 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1. So on taking LCM here we can write 2 here, and it will be 4 plus 1 minus 2. So this will be 5 minus 2 divided by 2 equal to 3 by 2. So this is the final answer here in this question, and this is the solution of 12th question. Now let us solve here 13th question. From the adjoining figure, firstly we will find the value of tan x degree. So to find this, we can write here, because height and perpendicular base is given here. So from that we can, by Pythagoras theorem, we can find the value of y. So y will be under root of 3 ka whole square plus 1 ka whole square. So here we can write it will be 3 plus 1 equal to under root 4, which is equal to 2. So we can write here that hypotenuse is 2 in this triangle. So tan x degree, we know this is perpendicular by base. So perpendicular here it is under root 3. So under root 3 by 1. Second part which we have to find is x. So x means the value of theta we have to find here. So here it is under root 3 by 1. So we can write tan x is under root 3. So to find this, we have tan x degree as under root 3, from where we can say that x degree is equal to 60 degree. This is only we have to find in the second part. Now the third part we have to find cos x degree. So this will be base by hypotenuse. Base is 1 here and hypotenuse is 2, which we have calculated here. So this is the answer of third part. Fourth part is use sin x degree to find y. So to find y, here sin x degree we have to use to find the value of y. So we can write here sin x degree as equal to, we'll put the value of x here. So this will be sin 60 degree. And we know sine of any angle is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So here we will put the value. So this will be 3 by 2. Now on comparing, we can find the value of, this we will put here y. We have to calculate the value of y from here only. So y we can simply write here, this will be under root 3 divided by sine 60 degree. And now we'll put the value of sine 60, we know under root 3 by 2. So this will be under root 3 by 2. So under root 3 into 2 divided by under root 3, this will be cancelled out, and from there we got y as 2. Y is equal to 2. So this is the final answer here in this question. Y is equal to 2. It is verified also by Pythagoras theorem and from the this method also. This is the second method we can use for the finding the value of the hypotenuse here. So this is the solution of 13 question here. Let us solve here question number 14. If 3 theta is an acute angle, then solve the following equations for theta. First equation here is 2 sine 3 theta equal to under root 3. So here we can write sine 3 theta as under root 3 by 2, from where 3 theta is equal to, we can put under root 3 by 2 as the in the form of sine. So this will be sine 60 degree, because sine 60 degree is equal to under root 3 by 2. On comparing, 3 theta is equal to 60 degree means theta is equal to 20 degree on cancelling. So this is the answer of the first part. Now the second part we have to find is tan 3 theta is equal to 1. So we can write 1 as in the form of tan theta. So this will be tan 45 degree, because tan 45 is equal to 1. From there 3 theta is equal to 45 degree. On comparing, this will be cancelled out here, means theta is equal to 15 degree. So this is the answer of the 14 second part here. And this is the final solution of 14 question. Let us solve here question number 15. If tan 3x is equal to sine 45 degree cos 45 degree plus sine 30 degree, then find the value of x. So here we can find, firstly we will put all the values here of sine and cos, and here also sine 30 degree. So because we know sine 45 is 1 by under root 2. So again cos 45 is 1 by under root 2 plus sine 30, which is 1 by 2. So here we can write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 2 by 2. This will be cancelled out, means 1 here. From there we can write tan 3x is equal to tan 45 degree, because if you put 1 in the form of tan, this will be tan 45 degree. On comparing, 3x is equal to 45 degree, this will be cancelled out here, means x is equal to 45 degree, and this is only we have to find in this question here. So this is the final solution of 15th question. Let us solve a question number 16. If 4 cos square x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x belongs to greater than 0 and less than 90 degree, then find here value of x. So we can write here this statement as 4 cos square x degree is equal to 1. From there cos square x degree is equal to 1 by 1 by 4, and we can take the under root here, means cos x is equal to 1 by 2. From there we can write x is equal to 60, this will be, 60 degree only. So this we have to only find in this question. So this is the answer of the first part here. Now the second part which we have to find is sine square x plus cos square x we have to find. So I'll put the value of the angle here. So this will be sine square 60 degree plus cos square 60 degree. So we know sine 60 is under root 3 by 2. So square of that plus cos square 60 will be 1 by 2, so square of this part. So here we can write 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 as equal to 4 by 4. This will be cancelled out, means 1 is the answer here in the second part. Third part of this question is we have to find cos square x degree minus sin square x degree. So again we will put the value. So this will be cos square 60 degree minus sin square 60 degree. So we can write cos square 60 is 1 by 2 ka whole square minus sin square 60 will be under root 3 by 2 ka whole square. So this will be 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. So this is equal to minus 2 by 4. This will be cancelled out, means minus 1 by 2 is the answer in this question. So this is the final solution of 16th question. And this is the answer of first part. This is the answer of second part, which is equal to 1. And this is the solution of third part. Let's solve here 17 first part. If sec theta is equal to cosec theta and theta belongs to less than 90 degree, find the value of theta here. So for finding that, we can just write sec theta divided by cos theta. This is statement as equal to 1. So here sec theta is 1 by cos theta and cosec theta is 1 by sin theta. So again we can write this as sin theta by cos theta equal to 1. From where tan theta is equal to 1, and we can write 1 in the form of tan theta. So tan theta is equal to tan 45 degree. From there we can write theta is equal to 45 degree. So this is the answer of this question here. This is where only we have to find the value of theta here. So on comparing, theta is equal to 45 degree. Now let us solve here question number 17 second part. If tan theta is equal to cot theta and theta is less than 90 degree, then find the value of theta here. So we can write here tan theta, we know we can write this statement as tan theta by cot theta, which is equal to 1. So again this part we can write as tan theta as sin theta by cos theta, and this will be cos theta by sin theta. So here sin theta on multiplying this will be cos theta. So we will get sin square theta divided by cos square theta is equal to 1. From there tan square theta we can write is equal to 1. We can take the under root. So tan theta is equal to 1. On comparing, we will get tan theta is equal to tan 45 degree. So this will be theta. From there we got theta as 45 degree. So this is the final answer of 17 second part here. Let us solve here question number 18. If sine 3x is equal to 1 and 3x is less than 90 degree, then find the value of here sin x. So here we have sine 3x is equal to 1. So we can write 1 as sine 90 degree. So this is sine 90 degree here. And on comparing, we will get 3x is equal to 90 degree, means x is equal to 30 degree here. And we will put the value in the first part. So this will be sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree, we know this is 1 by 2. So this is the answer of the first part here. Now the second part which we have to find is cos 2x. So we will again put the value. Cos 2x will be 60 degree. And we know the value of cos 60 degree, again 1 by 2. So this is the final answer of the second part. Third part we have to find is tan square x minus sec square x. As we know the identity, it will be 1, but here we can just put the value. So this will be tan square 30 degree minus sec square 30 degree. And we know tan 30 is 1 by under root 3. So square of that minus sec 30. Sec 30 is, this will be 2 by under root 3. So 2 by under root 3 ka whole square we can write. So 1 by 3 minus 4 by 3, which will be minus 3 by 3. This will be cancelled out, and minus 1 is the final answer of 18th third part. So this is the final solution of 18th question here. Let us solve here question number 19. If 3 tan square theta minus 1 is equal to 0, then find cos 2 theta given that theta is acute. So here we can write 3 tan square theta. This statement as equal to 1. From there tan square theta will be 1 by 3. And we can take the under root from here. So this will be 1 by under root 3, means theta is equal to, on comparing this we can write here 1 by under root 3 as tan 30 degree. So theta is equal to 30 degree, and the value which we have to find is cos theta. So here cos 2 theta, we will write the value of theta here. So this will be cos 2 into 30 here. So this will be cos 60 degree. And we know the value of cos 60 degree, that is 1 by 2. So this is the final answer of the 19th question here. Let us solve your question number 20. If sin x plus cos y is equal to 1, x is equal to 30 degree and y is an acute angle, then find the value of y. So here we can write sin x is 30 degree plus cos y as equal to 1. So sin 30 degree is 1 by 2 plus cos y equal to 1. So cos y we can write 1 minus 1 by 2, which is 2 minus 1 by 2. So this will be 1 by 2 here. So cos y is equal to 1 by 2, and from there we can write 1 by 2 as cos 60 degree on comparing y is equal to 60 degree from here. So this is the final answer here in this question. We have to find the value of y only. So this is the solution of 20 question. Let us solve your question number 21. If sin a plus b is equal to under root 3 by 2 and cos a minus b is equal to that only, and a plus b is less than 90 degree, and it is given that a is greater than b, then find the value of a and b. So here we can write, firstly we will take here sin a plus b as equal to under root 3. So let it be the first equation. So from there we can write under root 3 by 2 in the form of sine. So this we can write, this is equal to 60 degree, sine 60 degree means a plus b, from here we can write this is equal to 60 degree. So this is the first equation we are letting. Now we can again, in the same way, we can write cos a minus b as equal to under root 3 by 2. So again, under root 3 by 2 we can write in the form of cos. So this will be cos a minus b is equal to cos 30 degree we can write. From here we can write a minus b as equal to 30 degree. Let this be the second equation in the terms of that. So we will let this be the third and fourth equation. Now we will solve these equations here. So on solving, this is a plus b is equal to 60 degree, and here a minus b is equal to 60 degree. Sorry, 30 degree. So this will be cancelled out. We will get 2a as 90 degree, means a as 45 degree. So the value of a is 45 degree from here. Now we can find the value of b. So b will be 60 degree minus 45 degree. From here we can write, so this will be 5 here, and 15 degree means b is equal to 15 degree here, and this is only we have to find the value of a and b in this question. So this is the answer of this question here. Let us solve your question number 22. If the length of each side of a rhombus is 8 centimeter, means let the all sides of the rhombus be 8 centimeter here, and its one angle is 60 degree. Let the angle here is, this is 60 degree. Here this is the rhombus here ABCD. Let the midpoint of the diagonals be O. Then find the length of the diagonals of the rhombus. So here AC or BD we can find. So here we know that the on intersecting here the diagonals where intersect, this is equal to 90 degree here, which forms OAB. So angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So from there we can write, and this angle OAB, we can write angle OAB as half of 60 degree. So this is 30 degree here. From there we can write sine 30 degree as base by hypotenuse. So sine 30 degree is, will be base by hypotenuse. So we can write OB divided by hypotenuse is 8 here. So sine 30 degree we know the value 1 by 2 equal to OB by 8. So this will be 8 by 2 is equal to OB. So 4 is the final answer here. 4 centimeter is the value of OB here. So OB is the height and this is the hypotenuse here. From there we can write cos 30. Sin 30 is perpendicular by hypotenuse, and cos 30 will be here base by hypotenuse. So base will be OA divided by AB, which is 8. So again we will put the value of cos 30, which is under root 3 by 2 equal to OA by 8. So on multiplying this we will get under root 3 into 8 divided by 2 equal to OA, which is 4 under root 3 centimeter is equal to OA. Now we have to find the length of the diagonals of the rhombus here. So diagonal, from where we can find also AC as square. AC, because we have finded the value of AO and OB, so AC will be 2 into OA. So OA we know 4 under root 3. So this will be 4 under root 3, which is 8 under root 3 here. 8 under root 3 centimeter is the diagonal here. So this is the final answer in this question. And BD we can again find, this will be 2 into 4. So 2 into OB. So this will be 8 centimeter. So this is the final solution of 22nd question here. Let us solve your question number 23. In right angle triangle ABC, angle C is 90 degree here. Means this is the right angle triangle here, in which angle C is 90 degree, angle B is 60 degree, and AC length is given to us 6 centimeter. So from there we can write sine 60 degree will be perpendicular AC by AB, which is the hypotenuse. We will put the value of sine 60. Sine 60 will be under root 3 by 2 equal to AC. AC we know this is 6 by AB. So from there we can write AB is equal to 6 into 2 divided by under root. So 12 by under root 3. So we will rationalize this part, which is divided by multiplied by under root 3 and divided by under root 3. So from there we can get 12 under root 3 divided by 3. This will be cancelled out, and 4 under root 3 centimeter is the value of AB. Now cos 60 degree we can write as base by hypotenuse. So base is BC divided by AB. Cos 60 degree will be, we can write 1 by 2 here equal to BC by AB. So BC we can write here, BC we have to find, sorry, and AB we know this is 4 under root 3 centimeter. So we'll put the value here. From there we can find the value of BC as 4 under root 3 divided by 2, means 2 under root 3 centimeter is the value of BC here. So this is the final answer here in this question. AB and AC only we have to find here. This is the final solution of 23rd question. Solve here question number 24. In the adjoining figure, AP is a man of height 1.8 meter and BQ is a building 13.8 meter high. If the man sees the top of the building by focusing his binoculars at an angle 30 degree to the horizontal, find the distance of the man from the building. So we have to find the value of PC here. We can write here, because angle is given to us, so tan 30 degree as perpendicular by base. And we have to find the PC here. Let this PC as the distance D here, which we have to find in this question. So QC we can write 13.8 meter minus 1.8 meter divided by D, and tan 30 degree we will put the value 1 by under root 3. So from there we can write distance as 13.8 minus 1.8 will be 12 under root 3 meter. So this is the distance here which we have to find in this question. So this is the final answer of this question here. Means 12 under root 3 meter is the distance between the man and the building here. Now let us solve your 25 question. In the adjoining figure, ABC is a triangle in which angle B is 45 degree and angle C is 60 degree. If AD is perpendicular to BC here and BC is given to us as 8 meter, then find the length of the altitude AD. So from there we can write in the adjoining figure, ABC is a triangle. So firstly we can write here tan 45 degree, because angle are given here. So we can write perpendicular by base is the tan 45 degree, means AD by BD. We will put the value here. AD we can write here. Sorry, we will put the value of tan 45 here. So this will be 1 equal to AD by BD. So on multiplying this, we will get a equation relation that BD is equal to AD. Again, we will put tan 60 degree as perpendicular by base, which is AD by DC. And we will put the value of tan 60, which is under root 3, AD is upon DC. So here DC we can write AD by under root 3. And we know that BD plus DC will be BC, and BC we know this is equal to 8 meter. So BD plus DC is equal to BC here, and BD we can write equal to AD plus DC we can write AD by under root 3 equal to BC as 8 meter. So this will be under root, on taking LCM we can write under root 3 here. Taking LCM we will get under root 3 AD plus AD divided by under root 3 equal to AD 8. So this we can write on adding and taking common AD here. So under root 3 plus 1 divided by under root 3 equal to AD. So AD will be 8 under root 3 divided by under root 3 plus 1, We'll multiply and divide by under root 3 minus 1 divided by under root 3 minus 1. So this we can write 8 under root 3 minus 1 here, and this will be under root 3 ka whole square minus 1 ka whole square. So 8 under root 3 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 will be 2 here. This will be cancelled out and we will get 4 under root 3 minus 1. So altitude is here this much meter. So this is the final answer in this question. Means the value of AD only we have to find in this question. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.